Steve Cardenas, aka Rocky the Red Power Ranger, and you are watching Smart Tank Revolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Smart Tank Revolution, where we always kick out at 2. I am your solo host today, Mr. Donnie Wonderful, the Benevolent Intelligent, aka Big Time Donnie. And I, by the request of my esteemed colleague, Mr. Joey Business, am making a follow-up reaction video to Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. So for all of you all that don't know, this is actually one of the hats that I wear. I am a boxing correspondent for Fight View 360. Shout out to T Street Controversy. Go follow him. And at T Street Controversy Live on YouTube and T Street Uncut. We have a beautiful site that's under construction right now called FightView360.com and TraversialMedia.com. And I was just covering a fight last week in Norfolk, Virginia, and I would have loved to have been credentialed for this fight here. But let me tell you one thing that concerns me, and that should concern us, our Smart Tank loyal supporters. Netflix, we're going to need you to get this together with live streaming. Seeing that Raw is coming over, I don't expect to be buffering during the middle of a segment. All right? We need y'all to get y'all ish together. But no, it was a huge event. It was actually a great card, top to bottom. I caught, oh man, let's see. I think I missed probably the first. I came in during the Mario Barrios fight. But nevertheless, entertaining throughout the night. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano was another banger. I covered their fight in 2022 at Madison Square Garden. It was great then, and they topped it. It was another close fight. But Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, it felt good to relive the 90s a little bit. If you weren't alive during that decade when Mike Tyson ruled pay-per-view and was going viral before going viral was a thing, there was always a buzz for a Mike Tyson fight. Because of his reign of terror in the 80s and knocking guys out in the first round, you never knew what to expect. But it was definitely something that would stop traffic. If there was a Super Bowl game, not that they ever had fights in January, but whatever your major competition was against the Mike Tyson fight, those viewers were going to tune in to see what Iron Mike was going to do and say in the ring. And, you know, he was Mr. Pay-Per-View. He was the man. And it felt good to relive those moments. The week leading up, of course, the fight week festivities, the press conferences, Iron Mike looked like he was ready to slay right there. You know, the slap at the weigh-in, Mike Tyson, 58 years old, looking great. You know, with an opponent like this would have been perfect for a WrestleMania. You know, you got the baby face, the darling baby face Mike Tyson, and you got the heelish Jake Paul, and everybody wants to see the old guy knock out the young guy. But unfortunately, that's not what happened tonight. And it kind of went the way I thought. I text Joey Business, shout out to Joey, my esteemed colleague once again, through text. I had to remind him, and I thought about it before I started to drink the Kool-Aid of hope. And I said, I love Mike Tyson, absolutely love Mike Tyson. But up until this training camp, this man was, fair to say, had a recreational habit. And I don't know how often it was, but we're gonna assume that it was constant, you know, the devil's lettuce, the Bob Marleys, you know, and being closer to 60 versus being closer to 30, it kind of wears down on you, you know? And I just thought that that played a major part in regards to stamina. Now, they did make certain rule changes for this bout. It was 2 minute rounds, 8 round, 2 minutes. I thought that was pretty safe. 14-ounce gloves. So, you know, that kind of protects both guys. Because let's be real, I mean, even a 58-year-old Mike Tyson can really knock Jake Paul silly. And I know this is what we all expected. And from round one, you were going to get Mike Tyson at his best right there. And, you know, the vintage movement was there. The legs weren't quite as lucid as they were 4 years ago when he fought Roy Jones. You know, he was 54 then. Again, now he's 58. But I thought round one was a clear round for Mike Tyson, and this is what I figured would happen. I saw that movement, and then in round two, uh, the movement kind of regressed a lot. Even though I still gave Mike Tyson round two, but I thought Jake Paul was doing smart things in there, tying up. You know, put your weight on Mike Tyson's legs to try to gas him out even more. Because despite him being the baddest man on the planet, he's also an older man. You know, he's almost 60. Put that weight on those legs and really f- gas him out, you know, make sure that, you know, he doesn't have the mobility to really keep up with you. And I thought Jake was doing that. And from rounds three on, I really thought that Jake Paul carried the fight. You know, he boxed smart. And he's even said in the post fight, in the in ring post fight interviews, that, you know, he didn't really want to get too close because he didn't want Mike to knock him out. One thing I didn't see was that patented uppercut, the vicious uppercut of Mike Tyson. I'm pretty sure if he would have landed that clean and flush, that would have sent Jake Paul to the ground. I do give Jake a lot of credit for being in shape to take some of those punches, especially to the body. And this is the heaviest Jake Paul has ever come in the ring at 225. But when Mike stopped throwing punches, that's when I figured the fatigue really caught up with him. And when you're fighting in 2 minute rounds, if 45 seconds go by with little to no activity, you've practically just gave the round up. And I don't remember which round. I think it was 6 or 7 where I thought Mike legitimately took that round off, but I can see that he was really, really fatigued. But you know, I gave him a lot of credit for masking it well for a 58-year-old man. You know, there's not much to unpack here as far as highlights. It kind of turned into Jake, you know, carrying it, but it was a good spectacle, I'd like to say, and a good overall card. Nothing technical to take away from it. Like I said, man, it just felt great to relive the 90s nostalgia and the aura of Iron Mike Tyson one more time. Now, he did also say that he doesn't know if he's finished or not. You know, he could fight his brother in the ring. He could fight Logan. Now, I will say, if that does happen, please do it in a WWE ring. Paul Levesque, book that for WrestleMania. Book that for night one. Mike Tyson's return to WrestleMania. Do something like that. And again, Netflix, get your ish together. I don't want to be watching Raw and seeing that Netflix logo with that circle and the percent numbers next to it. I don't want that. Don't interrupt my matches, all right? You can't do that. I will cancel that subscription quick, fast, in a hurry. All right? So get your ish together. But I just wanted to turn this microphone on and record this. As I said, per request of my esteemed colleague. If you all watched the fight, let me know what you think. Or let me know what you guys thought. And hey, let's just start something trending now. Logan Paul versus Mike Tyson at WrestleMania. What do you guys think? Let us know. Donnie Wonderful signing off.